All right, so I am looking for applicants for the job of stunt double. You're actually going to be stunt doubling for me.
Okay.
So looking like me is a big part of the job.
Okay. Well, Dunce, I have long hair, and I'm up first, so that, you know, pros.
Right.
Here we go. Okay, well, you love video games. I love video games. We both play video games. So I think I could easily be a stunt double for you in a dangerous situation like being a game tester in an upcoming movie. Game testers have a shit life. They have to play things like Dora the Explorer 3D. They have to play things that normally gamers would never go near, let's be honest. And I think it's a dangerous occupation. I don't want you, Dunce, to have to play all these shit games, but people will think that I'm you when they just see me from the back with my long hair. So definitely hire me to play a game tester in one of your upcoming movies. Or even on like your Twitch channel, I'll pretend to be you if that works as well, you know what I'm saying? Next up, basically, I'm so good at mimicking you that any video or any movie that I do to replicate you will go viral. It'll just be crazy. People will be like, oh my god, this fake Dunce is as good as the real Dunce. In fact, I can't tell that it's a fake Dunce. Dunce is amazing. So they'll go like, wow, I can't believe that Dunce played Dora the Explorer 3D and lived. So I think that the situation is a great one for you to cash in on, is what I'm saying. And then finally, I'm pretty indecisive, which I know isn't a quality, but it allows you to boss me around, so you can be like, I'm making this decision for you because you're fucking incompetent, so you can be like, you're gonna be me in this movie. You're gonna be jumping through that ring of fire over there. You're gonna be me getting hit by a car and knocked 30 feet down the road. You're gonna jump out that tree. You're gonna go down that well face first into a pile of glass. Everything, you can make the decision for me, and I'll just be like, alright, I guess I'll do it, because I can't make up my own mind, because I'm fucking incompetent. And that's what you need in a stunt double, someone you can control and manipulate as much as you want. That's why you should fucking hire me.
Alright, you make a good case for yourself. I'll call back to you if I need you. Alright, next in line is... Who's next?
Ritz.
Ritz.
You missed it. I just came in with a fucking flying kick. If you, I actually did just do a fucking kick, and it actually, you know,
That's pretty wild.
I'm glad I stretched before. That's for sure. Hi. I am ready to be your stunt double. And well, first of all, I have some of my background is actually in medicine. So anytime I can get hurt doing some of these dangerous stunts, don't worry. I was trained in how to heal myself. So you don't even have to hire a doctor or anyone for safety reasons. I got that covered. You are set. I unfortunately don't have a sense of humor because I'm so serious about my stunts. Because you can't have a sense of humor when you're potentially about to die for someone else to be famous and get paid way more money than you when you do the dangerous stuff. So, you know, I've been told I don't have a sense of humor, whatever, but I just need to focus on my work. And really, that's what you want. You want to make sure that the stunts look good and that it looks like you. Also, don't know if you noticed this, your other two applicants, not male. Stunt doubles for you, just saying. I got that male physique.
Did you just assume my gender?
For sure did. Also, you know, I have shaved recently. My facial does grow pretty quickly, but I also have no problems with shaving all my body hair off for stunts that are needed for it. I don't know. You might be sliding down some fucking water slide made out of, oh fuck, I don't know, a Szechuan sauce from Rick and Morty, and you need someone to be able to slide down that without it getting clumped up. I got you covered. Let me do one more flying kick. Oh, bam!
It's a very specific situation, that last one.
It was.
Yeah. Next applicant, Zero Doxy.
Hi, I'm Zero Doxy, and I'm the stunt double for you because I could do Tommy Jarvis too. Maybe not as good as you, but who gonna be as good as the original? Let's be real. True. You're the best. All right. First and foremost, I fucking hate myself. I am ready to take punch after punch to the balls for you. I'm ready to do it. I'll do it. I will do it over and over and over as many takes as it takes to get you the perfect shot.
Can we get Def in there to punch you in the balls right now?
He's sleeping right now, but I'll give
just give him a call
later. I'll give you some footage later. Don't you worry. But you know, I mean, you could run over me with a bus. I don't give a fuck. I hate myself. I'm ready for that shit. Also, I'm real sneaky. I'm real sneaky. They're never gonna notice me coming onto set
Who said
and taking your place. You see what I mean? You see what I mean? I got this shit on lock for you, dunce. I've got this shit on lock for you. And you know that I also have long hair. So, I mean, that argument was out the window. But also, I know you well enough to know that you got your hair cut recently. So.
That's true.
I get high to sound like you on occasion. It's just a pastime of mine. I mean, like, I've been practicing with my marijuana pots. And if I may say so myself, I'm Tommy Jarvis.
I gotta give it to Doxy for the. Dunce always sounds like he's smoking pot. Is he a stoner?
But you are, right?
No, I've actually never smoked pot.
Oh, wow.
Everyone's always, yeah.
So, you know how you're looking for an astronaut?
Yeah.
Well, all those other applicants are astronauts.
Oh.
I'm your applicant that you want. Let's get started.
Let's go, yeah.
I have an online dating profile that actually tells you a pretty accurate depiction of me as a person.
Oh, so I can use it as a reference instead of using like, your resume.
It's open and honest. It has 3 different references on it. You know, I always make sure that I'm professional about everything that I do.
Yeah.
And also it has really cute photos of me photoshopped as an astronaut. So like, come on, win-win. Duh. Every time I think of going into space, I get the biggest boner. I mean, it's been a dream of mine.
Well, we do need someone who loves space, so I totally understand where you're coming from.
I love space. Like, I love
Well,
space.
in fact, you're popping one right now, just thinking about it. Holy shit.
Yeah, it's crazy. I definitely wasn't just imagining the ceremony of me marrying space. I mean, you know, I think being an astronaut's a piece of cake. I think that, you know, I've been training my entire life. I've been getting my body into peak physical shape. I'm not too tall. I'm not too short. I'm just the hit all those marks perfectly to be an astronaut. I think it's a piece of cake. And you know what? I'm okay with not eating cake while out in space because you don't have to fucking demoisturize it and all that shit.
Yeah.
So I think that I would be your perfect astronaut. And remember, all those applicants are astronaut.
Okay. Well, I mean, I do have to check with them just to make sure that we're not missing anyone. So Zero Doxy is up next. If you could just step aside, please. Ritz, take a seat outside. I'll get back to you shortly.
Hi there.
Hey.
Oh my God, I've been dreaming of this day my entire life. I can't believe I'm at NASA right now. This is just really a dream come true. You know what? This is just out of this world.
Oh, that's great. That's good.
Yeah.
Good meme.
Yeah. I'm an astronaut. I'm a hopeful astronaut. And to be perfectly blunt with you, my French accent is just the best, if you know what I'm saying. I can speak to the aliens and tell them.
Oh my God.
Oh, get the next card, baby.
Contact you and NASA. I also have a disability.
That's the 3 worst cards I've ever seen in a row.
That disability is my ability to breathe normal air. I gotta go out into space or I'm gonna fucking die.
Okay, so it's a life or death situation.
And send me
what
out
happened
there,
to your French
man.
accent?
You know,
the disability is that she lost it too.
Sometimes when I suffocate, I sound a little bit American.
Okay, I'll get back to you.
Hire me.
Stunt Space is up next.
We'll be back in.
Oh
Hey,
God.
is this where you go to become an astronaut?
This is NASA. Congratulations on finding the building.
Astronaut place?
You've already passed the first part of the interview. Here we go.
I wanted a donut.
You can have one if you
Alright.
become an astronaut.
Oh, dude, I want this job for the donut. I have a drug habit.
I thought you just said a
That's
minute ago
not
you
true.
didn't. I thought you said, I've never
I'm
tried
mostly-
marijuana before, is what the words you said.
I'm mostly
Hey,
addicted
he didn't
to
say that his
donuts.
drug habit's marijuana.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, I'm
That's
mostly addicted to donuts and opium.
true. Donuts
Which,
and
I mean,
opium.
if you
Dopium,
think
do
about
Do
it,
you have donuts glazed with opium?
Dope.
yeah, sometimes I take them into space. When I go into space pretty often. I just wanted to be
He's
your
already
astronaut
pretty
now.
high.
Yeah, he's.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
getcha.
I'm an
Getcha.
astronaut, but I want to
Spaced
be
out.
your astronaut.
Okay, perfect.
For
What,
the
any other
donuts.
reasons?
No, mostly the donuts. I have a black belt in
Black
a black belt in astronautism.
Okay, that is a known science, by the way.
Yeah, I'm really good at astronauting.
Okay.
I'm real good at it.
Can you give me an example of how you'd handle a situation of your shuttle failing to launch properly? What would you do in that situation?
We'll see. There'd be other people on the spaceship, right?
Yes.
So I'd like get a donut, and I'd eat that donut, and I'd be like, "Hey guys, we're in trouble. Go on red alert and fix the ship while I eat this here donut." Next is I'm real greedy, mostly for donuts. You don't even gotta pay me in real money, just donuts.
Well, I mean, Donald Trump just cut our budget by 50%, so I guess you're hired, duds. Congratulations!
Hey.
Oh, jeez Louise. Go on red alert. All right, Ritz, you draw a card.
We'll start here. It's pretty much the same thing. You can say the same like zoomed in level or whatever. But we'll start with you have to make your 2 go together, and then the 3rd one's a surprise. So it's gonna be real hard or easy. I don't know. Depends on who you are. So I guess I'm gonna start. And you know, I was the perfect tea party candidate. You know, I'm the perfect person to have at the tea parties. I mean, Ritz is in my name. You know, like you can't make that shit up. I mean, you can when you make up your own name, but I digress. But I'm also a news anchor, and that's why I get all my wealth of information and talking topics to talk about at the tea party with my friends.
Perfect. Okay,
and the last thing you need to know about me is, wow, I am a televangelist. Really,
although you have to give me that card, just saying.
I mean, I actually won the Ritz the Televangelist last time I played Funemployed, so it all ties together because all of my jobs always tie together. But really, let's be honest, if I'm a Tea Party candidate and a news anchor, I'm obviously televangelist because I'm spending all of my days preaching to people on the news about our Lord and Savior in my church, where I host my weekly tea parties.
Okay.
We throw tea in the ocean, not like drinking tea, just heads up.
Well, it's very fortunate that I'm a lawyer and a mad scientist, because if you remember, I had a time machine, and the reason I have that time machine is because I'm a mad scientist, and I created the time machine in order to become a better lawyer. You know, I often, if for example, someone I'm giving evidence against in court, for example. Let's say the defendant that I'm working for the prosecution, and the defendant loses and is sentenced to jail. Sometimes I might abduct them and perform experiments on them as well. I think that links in together nicely. And no one knows because I go back in time with my time machine to do it before they actually get arrested in the first place, so it's totally fine. Okay, sometimes they die and it messes up the whole timeline, but that's not a big deal. And I'm also a competitive eater in my spare time. What I do, this is another challenge, is I'll eat a big meal at a competitive eating competition, hop in my time machine, throw up somewhere else, and then go forward back to where I was and start eating again, so it looks like I've eaten a huge amount, but everyone doesn't know that I'm purging in between meals. I have lost 50% of my teeth as a result of this, but I feel it's worth it in order to win those sweet, sweet dollars from the competitive eating competitions.
All right. So I'm a mime, a Southern Belle mime, who moonlights as a stunt double. It really works to get, I'm so limber from my pornography moves as a mime that the stunt doubling is no troubling, if you know what I mean. Also, these skills transfer into my hobby as a used car salesman. You see, because I just pretend to suck their dicks and they get so hard that they can't not spend money on my used cars. That was the worst. I'm sorry.
You tried, and that's all that matters, all right?
Dunce, right. Yeah. You're up.
It is I, Dunce Man, the superhero astronaut who loves donuts and is ambidextrous. As you can see, I can already fly. I don't even need a spaceship to get into space. Just fly there with my donut-powered flying ability. I also like to... I can make bar drinks with my puke. It's superhero puke ability. It pukes out alcohol. of different kinds. So I can just
Oh.
make you a mixed
Say
drink
that.
right
You
there.
agree?
All right.
I thought you were a
say,
bartender
hey.
and the rest of it was just your drug frenzy.
Hey, Minx.
Yeah.
Minx, tell me a drink you want right now.
Bloody Mary.
Let me just reach down the back of my throat here.
That's
Here you
good
go.
purging. As an expert purger, I concur that was freshly done. Oh, delicious! Tastes just like the real thing. All right, guys. So what we're gonna do here, right? So we're all gonna
real
vote.
fun.
You're not allowed to vote for yourself, but you have to vote for one other person. Okay? We're all gonna go to the game chat in the bottom left-hand corner. See where it says game, and we'll all type in the name. Okay, and then all at once on a countdown, we'll enter it. So everyone just go down and type the name into the person you want to win overall. Okay?
All right.
All right. So let us know when you're done. I'm done.
I'm ready.
I'm ready.
Dunce.
Yes.
Okay, on the count of... So it'll be 3, 2, 1, then you put it in. So 3, 2, 1, go.
Blah.
I win! By
Next
2
one.
votes!
Yeah, you win.
Thank you, everyone.
Good job, Nick.
I'm the best lawyer, mad scientist, competitive eater that's ever existed. Thank you.